So in this video, I'm going to show you this replacement desk clamp system by Neewer, which is used for holding a microphone scissor stand or microphone boom arm. And for the sake of transparency, I was sent this for free in exchange for a review and no money has changed hands. So this is made up of two parts. On the left hand side, we have got a metal G-clamp system, and then on the right hand side, we have got a plastic holder system which is used for holding the boom arm or scissor stand. As we can see here, the space inside that G-clamp is roughly just under about 3 inches and around 7.5 centimeters. So basically this will actually clamp over very thick tables. Now, as far as the construction of the G-clamp is concerned, it is a really strong metal construction. I seriously doubt very much that anybody is going to have any issues with wear and tear for this G-clamp over the course of time. Also at the end here, we can see this little piece that kind of sticks up at the end. What this is for is designed for you to hold headphones on this part of the clamp here so that they don't slide off on the end because of that, which is also a nice touch for the clamp. Also, the top of the screw inside the clamp here, the part that actually clamps underneath your table, has got rubber on it, so that will not mark a table once you start clamping it onto the underside of a table. Now, as for this section of the clamp, which as we can see here has got the hole in the top, which is where you insert your scissor stand or boom, this is actually made of plastic. Now, I have to be dead honest, at first I had like a lot of concerns about this. However, I've been using this for almost a month now and I've had absolutely like no problems with it at all. I'm not entirely sure, there might be some metal inside there, but even if there isn't, the whole construction of this seems to be really robust anyway, and I have had absolutely no issues. Also, on the side here, as we can see, there's a screw mechanism, and what that is for tightening up the scissor stand that you put in there, and it will lock it off into place. Also, on the underside here, we have got rubber, so this will not mark the table that you actually clamp it onto. Now, the whole thing is very simple to put together. As we can see here on the top piece, there's like a slot in it there, and we just use this section of the G-clamp to push inside and like slot it all together. So let me just do that. So as we put that in, we will hear a click. So that goes in really dead strong, and then basically that is your entire clamp system now ready to use. Now, another thing to mention here, the diameter of this hole here is not wide enough to hold something like a RODE PSA1. However, this does work with those cheaper boom scissor stands that you get with the likes of Neewer, kind of like BM700s and BM800s. Basically, those typical kind of like, you know, mass-produced boom arms are definitely what this is designed for. Okay, so what we're looking at now then is the clamp all on the side of my table here, and hopefully, as we should be able to see from here, I've actually got a Shure SM7B on the other end of that boom arm there. So there is absolutely no problem with that clamp supporting that boom arm, and also a Shure SM7B, which is actually quite a heavy microphone. Also, as we can see there is the screw that you tighten up to lock the scissor stand into place. Now, what we should be able to see here is that I've got a pair of Beyerdynamic DT 700 Pro X's hanging from underneath the clamp there. Now, yes, that is a very useful extra function of the clamp. However, for me personally, I would rather not have wired headphones dangling like that under the table, just in case the headphone cable gets snagged on anything. However, I think that extra function of the clamp would be really good for the likes of Bluetooth and wireless headphones. Okay, so there we have it then, and hopefully this review has been useful to you. Like I say, I've been using this for just under a month now, and I have had absolutely no problems with it whatsoever. And you have to bear in mind, I'm also using a Shure SM7B on the end of the scissor stand with this as well. Anyways, there will be links in the video description below taking you to Amazon where you can find this clamp system. And if you've liked the video, please do give it a thumbs up. Also consider subscribing to my channel and clicking all over that bell notification icon like it was going out of fashion and stuff like that to be notified of similar videos to this one. I'm David Harry. Thank you very much for watching this video. Take care and goodbye now.